everybody, it's Chef Stacy. We're here at Apopka, Florida at Journey Christian Church in our kitchen. This month, Easter is coming, y'all. Spring is on the horizon. Hopefully it's getting warm wherever you are. But what I love about Easter is that after you look at the time that we've been through in the last 2 years, and we have triumphed through this, we are still standing. And when I think about Easter coming, I think about hope. We just finished this sermon series called Journey to Hope. And what I loved about it is that it challenged our mental state, and it challenged us our thoughts on what it is to survive and to thrive during any circumstances you're facing. So when I think about Easter, I think about everybody getting together finally and getting your families together. So what I wanted to do for you today was create an Easter brunch that when you get everybody together finally, you can rejoice and have hope. So I'm gonna start off with something, sounds a little fancy, but it's called an Asparagus Gruyere Tart. Trust me, it's not as fancy as it sounds, it just has a really fancy name. So we're gonna start with some puff pastry. You can get this in your local grocery store, and it's in the freezer section, and it comes with 2 in a package here. But you need it defrosted so that it bends. If it's still frozen when you wanna use it, it's gonna crack when you unroll it onto the pan. So make sure it's defrosted. This is just that flaky layer of goodness that's gonna give this tart such a wonderful flavor. So that's what it looks like unrolled. Really simple. So I'm gonna take a knife, and what we're gonna do is I'm gonna score, kind of cut the edge. We're gonna make like a little border. You don't wanna cut it all the way through, so just be kind of careful, but give yourself a little border. It's kind of like creating a picture frame. And then our lovely asparagus is gonna go in the middle of this frame. I am so excited that I get you to try some asparagus today. If you are not eating asparagus, then I gotta talk to you. Alrighty, see now, got a little border. Take a fork, and you're gonna poke it. Poke it all over, but not in your picture frame, just on the inside. This is it's gonna rise and it's gonna puff up when you bake. And this helps the air kind of pass through these flaky layers so that this part will come back down. So you're gonna poke that all over. Take out your aggression on it if you want to. Poke that all over. Can you see what I did there? Give it so that that breathes. You're gonna put this in the oven for like 15 minutes. But you know me, I've already got one ready for you, so I'm gonna swap this out. So this is what it looks like after it's been baked. You can almost still see the little fork marks, but see how we got our nice little picture frame? Now we get to add the good stuff. I have got some honey mustard, all right? You do not have to actually measure it according to the recipe. Just slather that on there. I love recipes that you don't have to follow it exactly, just have fun. Ooh, I wish you could smell this already. The pastry mixed with this little honey mustard. I'm gonna make sure I get the corners there. Put that on, and next we're gonna add some Gruyere cheese. Now I got Gruyere cheese from the little, in the deli part of my grocery store. But if you can't find Gruyere, use any white cheese. Use your favorite cheese. And I've already got it shredded. We're gonna add that on there. So you're gonna get that little tang of the mustard. You're gonna get the little softness of the melted cheese. I've got my oven preheating on 400 already. But now we're gonna add the asparagus. And add as much cheese as you want. If you like it really cheesy, make it like a pizza, really add it. This is gonna look so beautiful on your Easter breakfast table. Okay, asparagus. Everyone thinks asparagus is so complicated, and you always see asparagus in the fancy restaurants, and they charge a lot of money for it. It doesn't cost that much. Go to the store and get it yourself. So when you wanna break it, just bend it, and it breaks naturally. This is the woodier part of the stalk that you really don't eat. You really want the tender, soft part. So wherever it breaks, that's your mark. So now we're just gonna take the rest of these, and we're gonna use that one as our marker and cut a few of them. And we'll just naturally cut away the woodier part that we don't want. Now, if you're really being frugal, you can cut these up and saute them and eat them, but we're not gonna do that today. So let me cut a few more. We are going to take these and run them in just a little bit of drizzle of olive oil. Just get them covered there. Now, what you wanna do is you wanna arrange these, and you kinda wanna alternate them, tip and end. And just alternate them. You can even have the kids help you do this. This is easy. Here, throw that one in there. See if we can get them all in there. Perfect, almost the perfect amount. I don't even need to cut up anymore. Look at that. Now this is gonna bake up, melt with the cheese. This is gonna be so good. I made this for one of my girlfriends for New Year's, and we had this out on my back patio. Great, easy dish. See how simple that was? Quick. Now I'm gonna put this in the oven for 20 minutes. Our asparagus tart is in the oven, but while that's baking, we're gonna move on to the second dish, but I want someone special here is to meet you. This is Pastor Russell. He is one of the new pastors at Journey Christian Church, and he's over our Lake County campus. We have another property in Lake County, Florida, and he has been blessing us to be over there. Come on in over here, Pastor.
What are we doing today, Chef Stacy?
Today, we are going to make, let me tell you about it here. We're gonna take some crescent rolls, we're gonna stuff them, we're gonna make them look like carrots, and we're gonna stuff some stuff on the inside. They're gonna look like this picture here when we finish with it, almost, but it's gonna be delicious. But I wanna tell you a little secret. Okay, you guys don't tell anybody this. When Pastor Russell was interviewing here, I met his wife, and she said, my husband asked me to go online and just look up some of the sermons and kind of some homework on Journey. Look at some of the sermons. And she said, I found your video, Stacy, on the cooking show. She says, I binge watched them. And then when my husband came back and said, well, which videos did you watch? And she goes, So I love his wife. His wife's name is Kelly. Thank you, Kelly, for being such a fan. But anyway.
You know, I like Kelly too.
We hope so.
I think she's swell.
So what we're gonna do here is, break this open here. It didn't break open. Don't you remember when you were growing up and you'd hit them on the counter and would it break open? There it goes, that was hard. We're gonna take this, unroll it.
Kitchen seems really dangerous.
It can be. It can be. All right, we're gonna unroll this. I took some little cone cups here, one for you and one for me. And I don't know if you see, but I just crimped it in the middle and taped it. Very ghetto, very cheap. You can afford this. And we're gonna take foil, okay? And I'm gonna fold it down just a little bit. I just cut some foil and some squares here. And we're gonna try to roll the foil just to cover the cup, okay? It doesn't have to be fancy or perfect. See that? We're just making a cone around the cup.
And it doesn't have to be fancy or perfect?
It doesn't have to be fancy or perfect.
Okay.
I'm gonna take this crescent roll sheet. Now you can buy, if you don't find the crescent roll sheets at your store, you can buy the regular 8-count crescent rolls, but then you've just gotta sit there and kind of piece them together so that you get the sheet. If you can find the sheets, look for that first. So we're gonna cut this into some strips here. I'm using a pizza cutter. You can use a knife if you don't have one of these at your house. But this just goes faster. Okay, now you watch me do the first one and then you're on the second one.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so we got our little foil cone. You don't wanna get the dough inside the cone because we're gonna take the cup out. So I'm gonna take this here and just roll it. See if you can catch that. Uh-oh, don't wanna drop it. And when you get to the end, just kind of pinch it so that it stays together. Can you see that? It's starting to take on the shape of a carrot. Pass me that sheet pan right there. Yes, let's put these. Now, you want to try one?
I'm a little nervous.
Here, I'm going to switch places with you.
My wife said that if I screwed this up, she'd never forgive me. This is her favorite Journey show, you know, as much as she loves Pastor John. She never misses cooking with Chef Stacy. Am I doing it all right?
Yep. Perfect. I'll get the next foil on here. Now, just take that last little lip and kind of pinch it together so that it sticks together. We're gonna take the cup out and we're gonna put that little seam side down. Put that little seam side down. Perfect. I'm just moving them over so they don't bake together. Alrighty,
This is gonna be a problem though, isn't it? This little edge right here?
No, it's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. Now, you get your next foil going and I'm gonna wrap this one. Easy. Something you can even do with the kids or the grandkids if they're over for Easter. And everybody likes crescent rolls. So this is just a twist on them. There you go. See how that looks? And then I take my little cup out. Can you see that? You got one? You got yours ready?
Okay. I think I got this. I think I'm ready. Oh, nope, not ready. You make it look so easy.
It looks like the cup will slide out, but that's okay. All we're trying to do is just create a little.
So what's gonna go in these
form.
things?
I have got some herbed cream cheese in here that we're gonna put, and I'm gonna describe that.
So our carrot isn't gonna have any carrot in it, right?
No, not in this one. It's just
Good.
the look of the carrot.
Good.
Are you not a fan of carrots?
Not a huge fan.
Oh.
Not a huge fan. Okay, and then I pinch it, right?
Pinch it right at the end. All right, we got just three more left here. We'll switch.
Ooh.
3 more. I'm gonna get this one going. And there's no right or wrong way. The carrot doesn't have to be perfect. The size doesn't have to be perfect. If you don't, you can use, there's even pastry, little pastry tips with this kind of cone size. You just want a cone shape. Isn't that cute? All right, we got 2 more. How about 2 more and then we'll
Mine didn't turn out so great.
And again, all we're using is these little drink cups you can get from the grocery store. You see those on water fountains or something.
Now we go.
Got it? Here, let me give you yours there. It's like we're crafting, huh?
Yeah, I'm not too great at crafting, Chef Stacy.
Your wife's gonna be so proud of you. Watch.
I hope so.
All right, I guess I'll do this last one here.
Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be that proud, guys.
All right, here's
This is how good I'm doing. I don't even need the cup anymore, guys.
As long as you just got a little foil.
It's professional grade, guys.
All righty. Now these are gonna go in the oven for about 7 to 9 minutes. So, I'm gonna set this aside, but I've got some already baked.
Bang.
Bam! This is what they look like baked. Can you see that? And look at this. All you're doing is you're just crinkling up that foil and pulling the foil center out. I'm throwing that in the trash back there. But look how easy that is, and look how cute they are. They do look like carrots.
Very carroty.
Very
I like
carroty.
it.
Okay. Have you ever used a pastry bag before?
You know, not at all.
Okay,
Actually.
so you're gonna hold it here so it doesn't squeeze out the top.
Okay.
This is your clamp, okay? And you twist, okay? And then you can apply the pressure.
Ooh.
One for each of us.
Ooh. Okay.
Hold it. Hold it.
Holding
Twist, 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 twist. Hold your, make sure your thumb is on here. Otherwise, you're gonna start oozing out this side. Here, I'll give you a small one there. Just trying to use
pressure.
Use your palm pressure. Yeah, okay. Make sure that stays in there.
Oh, it's coming. Oh, it's happening, guys. Uh-oh. This is terrifying. I thought it'd be thinner, but it's so.
Well, this is what the filling is. It's cream cheese. Oh, look, see, that looks great.
And some chives.
Okay, it's cream cheese. Now, you can use vegetable cream cheese. And you know what's going on right now? When I went to the store, they only let me buy 2 packages of cream cheese. There's a ration on cream cheese right now. They only let me buy 2.
Tyranny.
Perfect.
It doesn't look very perfect.
Oh, you watch this. Now watch how we're gonna top it, okay. No, watch. I'm gonna take a piece of parsley here and you're gonna stick it in the end.
Oh my gosh.
Now, does that not look like a little carrot?
It does look like a little carrot. You're right, Chef Stacy. It does look like a little carrot.
That looks like a little carrot.
I don't think my carrots are gonna look as good as your carrots.
Okay, see, you gotta twist this top so that otherwise it's gonna squeeze out.
The clamp.
Yeah, you gotta keep the clamp going. Otherwise you're gonna ooze out the top.
Okay,
take a smaller
one. Oh, come on, mind the edge, guys.
You got it? Just kind of make it real full if you can on that one. I've got a smaller tip on mine, so I gave you the bigger tip.
I appreciate that, Chef Stacy. Any handicap you can offer. Okay, that's looking good.
That's a little better. All righty, here. You're on a roll now.
Don't tell my wife.
See, and I'm gonna add the little topper. Some fresh parsley, little parsley sprig there. Isn't that cute? We're gonna turn you into a chef yet.
Yeah, okay.
He's not convinced.
Not even a little. I'm really not getting this palm pressure thing going on. Maybe you got weak hands.
Well, you know, when I was a pastry chef.
You were a pastry chef?
I was. I did exercises with my hands all the time in those little bars, little metal grips that you do. I would do those in the car on the way to work because you got to have good hand-arm strength because you're constantly mixing, stirring, pressing, doing all kinds of things like this.
I had no idea it was that intense.
All righty.
All right. Take the little sprig.
Yeah.
Can I put the sprig in this thing?
Yep. And just stick the stem off in there. All right, we'll fill.
See, doesn't that look like a little carrot, guys? Yeah. Yeah. My mom thought I'd never mount to anything.
One thing that I loved when you first came here was that you would post on Facebook and you were trying to get to know everyone at the new location, get to know some of the parishioners there. So
my magnum opus. My magnum opus. It only took 5 attempts. Sorry.
So you and your wife would post, we're going to be at this restaurant at a certain time on Thursday night at 6. Come join us. I love that you did that. I think you did a lunch, a dinner, a breakfast.
It was really fun to do that. We do kind of random community opportunities just to get to know people and just so people know that the Christian life's just not meant to be done alone.
I love that.
Also, we like to eat, so it won.
It kills 2 birds with one stone.
I had to eat something.
Oh, and see, you filled up all mine. Mine has too small of a tip on it, so I'm like trying to squeeze harder to get mine's full. But look at that one's almost full. But you can use any kind of topping that you want to fill in this. I have made these before with avocado chicken salad inside of it, or your favorite tuna salad, or anything that you just want to spoon into it. but we're just doing the cream cheese today, but just be creative.
Oh, maybe some sort of egg salad.
Yes.
I love egg salad.
Speaking of eggs, you're gonna love my next treat.
Oh, really? All right. Do I get to eat any of this?
Yes! We're gonna
Nice.
eat some of these. All right, you got enough? Squeeze out the last one there.
I don't know. I
Here.
don't know, Chef Stacy.
My bag is tight on this one. All righty, look at that. Yeah, you can twist your bag and it'll squeeze everything down to the tip. Got it? Perfect.
I think I found another career I'm never going to be good at.
But I put them in a pastry bag, but if you're using like a chicken salad or something, just use your spoon and fill these up. Your kids will have such a good time.
Oh, no.
That's all right. Give me one as well.
Yeah. It's carroted.
Look how pretty this is.
These are the only carrots I'm interested in eating. Look at that.
We did a great job.
Look at how festive that is.
That's very festive. Look at that. You can make that at home. That is super easy. Okay.
But work
Now-
on your hand strength.
Work on your hand strength is right. Okay, so what we're gonna serve with this, I don't even want you to turn around. I wanna surprise you with this one. I got 2 trays here.
2 trays.
Yes.
All right, well, I'm covering my eyes. I'm not even looking.
All righty, open your eyes.
Ooh,
Look at that.
those are some sort of deviled egg things, but
Okay,
not deviled
now,
eggs, though.
see, I don't even like to call them that because I don't like that word.
Uh-huh.
So I call them
Preach.
stuffed eggs.
Preach.
I call them stuffed eggs. But what I want to show you is how you get them to get this color is just food color. And you just put the egg yolks or the egg whites in some food color like that. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. And then you have to drain them on a little paper towel just so they dry. But then after that, you can see that. You can see I did orange, green, and blue. But I didn't fill them with the regular yolk filling that we're used to. I went off the rails.
All
on
right,
this
I'm
one.
hearing.
Okay.
I'm listening.
This
I'm
one you
ready.
probably won't like because it's orange. This one does actually have carrot hummus in it.
I ain't afraid of no carrot hummus.
Okay, so this is carrot hummus with a little chive. This one is guacamole.
Got a little cherry tomato on there,
Yes,
too.
that
That'd
one's
be good.
guacamole with a little sea salt and a little cracked pepper over the top. Now this one, I found this at the grocery store. Buffalo Ranch. So you know it's got a little kick, a little bite to it. So I put that one in the blue. So all of these little toppings I just found in my local store. And you can see what they look like prior to you putting the little filling in it. Put in the filling of your choice. You can do bacon, you can do all kinds of, whatever your stuffed egg recipe is. For Easter, look how cute that is. And this is something when you're coloring the eggs with your kids, and now I did not buy the regular eggs and then just boil them. I went to the store and bought the eggs that were already boiled. I went for easy. Slice them in half, dip them in, and you only have to dip them for 5 minutes. That's it. So dip them in a food color of your choice for 5 minutes, let them drain and dry.
Another thing the kids might like.
Yes. Okay, so
very
look
cool,
out. We're
very
just
cool.
building a little platter here. Look at this.
So festive.
Yes, I'm gonna get this
Look
out
at
of
those
the way.
pastels, just beautiful colors.
But look at when you put that on the table. All right, now I'm gonna get this out of the way. Let's take our tart out of the oven. Ooh. Look at this. Let me grab this. Can you look at that? Look at that cheesy goodness. This is making up your Easter brunch. Now, we got a little garnish for it. I got a little zester here to just give it a little bright
That lemon,
flavor.
Oh, little lemon zest?
Little lemon
Really?
zest over the top.
Man, I too like to live dangerous. All right, let's go.
I love zesting fruit. I don't waste any of the fruit. This is the most flavor comes out of this part. So you put a little zest over the top, and it's gonna give you the smell. It's gonna give you that lemon.
It does smell very lemony.
Yes.
All of a sudden.
So remember, on the bottom, we did the honey mustard, and then we put the Gruyere cheese. We've got the asparagus on the top, and it's on a puff pastry. So you're getting all that. Now, this is the secret weapon here. Balsamic glaze.
Oh,
This,
my wife does that with bruschetta. Balsamic glaze, this is what's
the
up.
balsamic glaze,
Oh, look at that.
this is gonna almost give it a
Get in close on
sweetness.
that. Get close enough that they can smell it.
I don't wanna burn my hand, but look at this. All right, we are going to plate up.
That's my favorite time.
Plate this up. Now, if you were making your little platter for Easter, when your family and Zach coming over, you could do this so easily. Now, the pizza cutter works best for cutting it too. And look just how crispy. You're getting a nice crispy. You want to cut your asparagus there.
That balsamic glaze smells so good.
That's the kicker. Imagine serving this at your home for Easter morning before everybody goes to church or before everybody is out in the parks taking pictures and having fun together. Isn't that beautiful and colorful? And you got a little healthy, you snuck in some vegetables on top of that. All right, let's try some of this. Let's make us some plates. Which one do you want to try?
Oh, and you know what? I do want to try that carrot one.
You want to try the carrot one?
The carrot one. I ain't afraid of it. I mean, that Buffalo Ranch one looks a little too good, though. I don't know if I can try that.
Look how cheesy that is.
Ooh, Gruyere is the best.
All right, I think I'm gonna try the buffalo here.
Well, see, now I gotta go back to that guac one. Don't worry, I'll take one from the team.
All right, I'm going for the egg first.
All right, egg first, yeah.
Now this one had the little spiciness in it. It's so soft and creamy. I feel the kick. I feel the little spice in it. That's like unexpected surprise.
All right, we're about to see what a carrot deviled egg tastes like. Carrot stuffed egg. Right,
Stuffed egg.
We don't devil eggs.
That's
here.
right. We stuff them. We fill them with. Surprisingly. It's just a little twist over.
The hummus has a nice subtle kick to it.
Yeah.
And you don't taste the carrots at all. So
Hummus
best
has so
carrot
many
dish ever, 10 out of 10.
Hummus is actually really good for you too. All right, let's go for the carrot. I can't even eat all of this.
Enjoy. I'm gonna try and eat from the bottom.
So you got the flakiness of the crust. You can just feel it flaking away. And then you've got the cream cheese in it. And if you use a vegetable cream cheese, you're getting a lot of flavor in there. But we used a lot of herbs and fresh chives and parsley in this. And you know me, just a pinch of garlic mixed in there too. Really easy to do.
Really tasty, really tasty.
Easy. All right, this is the best one. We're going for the best for last.
Let's go in on it.
The balsamic glaze just tops it off. Is it hot?
The asparagus is so good.
What I love about these recipes is that they're easy to do. They're fun for the family. And the one thing that we're always trying to get across to you is that make food a part of your faith journey. You cannot have the energy to do what you do out in the world without fueling yourself in the right way. And make it fun, make it enjoyable, but you can make it healthy and you can do it with your family. When you're getting together with your family this holiday, think about what you're gonna serve. And you know that the restaurants are gonna be packed. So do something homemade that you can do. So doing something like this is fun. And then hang out with some people that you love. Hang out with some people that you're gonna have a good time with. And keep staying tuned. Now, if you want any of these recipes, just go to journeychristian.com/cooking with Chef Stacy. The recipes are easily on there. Or if you want to know each time one of the videos is going to come out, just subscribe to Journey Christian Church's YouTube channel. So have a happy Easter. We love you. Let us know. You can put a prayer request in the chat. Pastor Rusty will respond, or I'll respond. We'll pray for you. Let us know how you're doing. And if you're enjoying one of these treats, send us a picture too. So tune in next month. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everybody.